Top 6 Best Mobile Workstation 2022 Powerful Laptops. Hello peeps. Today we'll take a look at the best mobile workstation in the market. I made this list based on my favorite, and I'm trying to help you find the right one for your needs. To see the up-to-date prices and more information about these excellent mobile workstations, you can check out the link in the description below. Number 1. MacBook Pro 14-inch. Apple is refreshing all of its computers to include its homegrown M1 processing chips, and they're now some of the most powerful devices you can buy. The MacBook Pro comes in 14-inch and 16-inch varieties that are basically the same on the inside, so we've picked the 14-inch version here as our top pick, as its smaller size means it gives you more computing power for the dollar. Chip-wise, you get a choice between an M1 Pro chip of the M1 Max SoC system on a chip that combines CPU and GPU into one unit. The latter is more powerful, but both will give you a great laptop. Creative programs, games, whatever you plan to run, the MacBook Pro will handle it. In our review, we found a lot to like about this MacBook Pro. Its battery life is perfect, meaning that it isn't just nominally portable, but actually can be used as a mobile workstation. We also really appreciated all the built-in ports, with the choice of 3 Thunderbolt 4 ports, 1 HDMI port, an SDXC slot, and a MagSafe 3 port. Whatever your peripherals, you've got plenty of options. We also spent a lot of time being wowed by the 14.3-inch 120Hz mini LED display, which is capable of delivering up to 1000 nits of sustained full screen brightness and 1600 nits of peak brightness, well as consistently accurate colors. Number 2. Gigabyte Aero 17 HDR YD. Gigabyte is likely another name more recognized for its gaming optimized creations, but its range of creative workstation laptops have absolutely knocked it out of the park, with our favorite being the Gigabyte Aero 17. It comes with plenty of ports, which means you can easily plug in your trusted peripherals without having to use a dongle, and its screen is one of the best we've seen in a laptop. Despite all those features and power under the hood, the Gigabyte Aero 17 offers much better value than many of our other devices. Considering its raw performance, the only complaint we have is that its battery life isn't the best, so make sure you don't stray too far from a power outlet. Suppose you can look past the battery life. In that case though, you're getting an absolute beast of a workstation, equipped with the latest components and a glorious 4K OLED display, all features that will help tasks like video editing and 3D rendering at a relatively affordable budget when compared to the competition. Number 3. Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Yoga Gen 6. The Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Yoga Gen 6 is the latest refresh for Lenovo's flagship 2-in-1 business laptop, and the addition of Intel's 11th Gen Tiger Lake processors with Iris Xe graphics, along with Intel Evo certification, make it one of the most powerful 2-in-1 laptops we've tested. And in the outstanding 16 by 10 touchscreen display, garage stylus, and excellent battery life, and there's very little that we can find fault with there. The number and variety of ports is also better than similarly sized laptops, and we are impressed that Lenovo managed to fit in 2 USB Type-A ports and the 2 Thunderbolt 4 USB Type-Cs and a HDMI 2.0. There is also the matter of the somewhat dull look on the device. It is a business laptop, so we're not expecting the twinkly RGB of a gaming laptop or anything. But the storm gray chassis brings about as much thunder as a tin can half full of pennies. If you want to blend in at the office, this laptop is for you, so your boss never notices you in meetings. Number 4. HP ZBook Studio G7. On the surface, it's not too difficult to confuse HP's ZBook Studio G7 and ZBook Create G7. Both feature a sleek 17mm thin aluminum chassis, identical port and keyboard layout, phenomenal Bang & Olufsen speakers, and 15.6-inch screen size featuring an 87% screen to body ratio. That's where the similarities end. while the Create G7 is a 4.23-pound mobile workstation, catering to professional creatives. HP describes the lighter 3.8-pound laptop as a device for corporate creatives. Regardless of tasks, including heavy video and photo editing, music creating, and gaming, the ZBook Studio G7 is up for anything. Solid battery life, serious durability, and great external speakers make this laptop fairly versatile. If you're looking for a hard-working mobile workstation that balances powerful performance with sturdy chassis made from lightweight materials, the HP ZBook Studio G7 is worth a look. Number 5. Acer ConceptD 7. The Acer ConceptD 7 is an excellent choice for any creative looking for powerful Windows device that was designed from the ground up to eat through any task you can throw at it, from rendering to 4K video editing. It's got some seriously powerful hardware packed up in a stylish design, configurable with a choice of powerful Intel processors, an NVIDIA graphics cards, and bags of RAM, which means it's excellent for 3D animation and video editing. It can run just about every application you throw at it, but it looks incredibly stylish to boot, with a fancy all-white chassis that stands out against the sea of gray and black options currently dominating the market. It's pretty safe to say that Acer is giving Apple a run for its money with its design. However, perhaps its most significant selling point is its stunning Pantone validated 4K IPS display. It's one of the most excellent screens we've seen on a laptop, and it makes it a brilliant choice for people who want accurate colors and top-notch image quality alongside powerful components. Number 6. MSI WS66. MSI has made some outstanding gaming laptops, and the latest WS66 is an ongoing exploration of the related mobile workstation market. There is a demand for high-power laptops to avoid the inconvenience of lugging entire desktop systems around, and the inevitable impact of reliability that doing that creates. Typically, these systems tend to forego an extended battery life for better processor and video performance, confident that the user will have mains power available. Originally a 10th gen CPU design, MSI engineers have revamped the WS66 to use the latest Intel 11th gen Core i7, i9, or Xeon processors and combined the new platform with NVIDIA GeForce RTX discrete graphics silicon. Okay, that's all for today, guys. I hope you liked the video. Please tell us which products you'd like us to review next in the comments section. And don't forget to check the description box for all the buy links of products featured today. Thank you.